I change locations to change the weather. Know when that rain come, got my umbrella. And when my day come, my name gon' stay up. Yeah, I know. Pedal to the metal, they know. Gone and I won't let up, they know.
Hey y'all, it's me, Broadnax, and I'm back again with yet another video. So today's video is going to be real quick and real cute. I'm just going to be giving you guys 5 things that I wish I knew before I started my business. Alright, real quick before we get into that, I first want to give a shout out to my own business at PrettyRai on Instagram. It'll be up here somewhere. Check out, the description for all my links. Also, I want to shout out Magically Custom for my custom shirt that says Young Black Visionary. It has my @ name on the side. They do custom like anything. Like, go check them out. I love my shirt. I'm absolutely in love. Also, I want to shout out the brand 879 for this beautiful PrettyRai necklace that I have on it. They sent me, I absolutely love it. They sent me some wonderful stuff. So go follow them on Instagram, check them out, and shop with them. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the list. Okay, so the first thing I wish I knew before I started my business is to start off small. I started off my first business, I had a clothing store. If I could turn back the hands of time, I definitely would have started smaller with less things. Okay, hear me out. I tried to have like everything at one time. I tried to have all the shoes, the clothes, accessories, everything. If I could go back in time, I would have started off with just like shades and worked myself up, or maybe like 2 or 3 dresses and worked myself up from there. I got overwhelmed, and it's hard to try to have everything for everybody, especially when you're a small business, because you don't have the money anyway to be buying a whole bunch of different stuff for people. To be buying a whole bunch of different stuff for your business yet at that time. So I would definitely recommend, if you have a clothing store or any type of cosmetic brand or anything, I would recommend starting off small. Like if you're doing lip glosses, maybe 3 or 4 different flavors of lip gloss, not like a whole 20,000 different flavors and scents. If you're doing candles, same thing with like if you're selling hair, maybe start off with like 4 different textures, not trying to have every single thing. Like focus on a particular thing, and as you master that, you go from there, and that's how you expand without overextending yourself and without just putting out stuff just to be putting stuff out. The second thing that I wish I knew before I started my own business was that I could do my own photography and graphics and save money. So boom, my first logo, I paid somebody, I don't know, $150 for it or something like that. I end up a couple of years later learning how to make my own logos. So I do that, and I also do that for other people, and I make money that way too. As far as the photography, a good photographer could cost you hundreds of dollars, and that's understandable. Like, they are worth that money. However, if you are just starting out and you don't have that type of money, you can do your own photography. If you don't have a camera, we all have iPhones. I know you got an iPhone, honey. You can take pictures with your iPhone, and they will be great quality pictures. I, to this day, still take like product pictures, or like just pictures of myself or pictures of other people in my products when I'm not doing like a full-blown shoot. But I wouldn't mind doing a full-blown shoot with my iPhone for my business. Like, I wouldn't mind. Your pictures are going to come out great quality. So you can do your own photography. And as far as graphics, there are plenty of websites and options for you to make thank you cards, for you to make your own logo, graphics for your Instagram. And the #1 website that I would recommend for that is Canva. Canva is very user-friendly, very easy to learn how to use. All types of templates for all different types of things. You can use it for your YouTube channel, you can use it for your business, you can make thank you cards, you can make tags for your bundles, anything. I do have a list of apps that I would recommend for anybody that's a business owner, or just on Instagram, you want your pictures and videos look better, you want to make cute flyers and stuff like that. I do have a list of apps, and if you guys would like for me to give you that list of apps, to enhance your business graphics and things like that, comment down below and let me know, and I'll definitely get that posted for y'all. Okay, the third thing that I wish I knew before I started my business is to be more selective about the people that I allowed around my business and in my space, and that I worked with. Okay, I can tell y'all a million stories. Okay, just know that just because it looks good or somebody has a certain amount of Instagram followers, which I wouldn't say I particularly went after people that had a certain amount of Instagram followers, but be careful with who you bring around you, because people can be out here with 10,000, 100,000 followers, whatever, modeling for you, and they could be out here spewing all types of hate, anything, talking about, like, just doing too much on social media, and they are a reflection of your brand. That's one. Two, people can just turn on you. You know, people are not always as nice as they seem to be, and like when you introduce people to your business, people will go and like steal your stuff. Like if you let the wrong people around you, you're helping them and whatever else, people will steal your stuff. So just be selective about the people around you and keep everything on a need to know basis. Trust me, people don't need to know. Even with your best friends, keep it on a need to know, so you don't even have to worry about somebody stealing the idea or somebody running off and taking, like, keep it on a need to know. Keep your business to yourself. Your business is your business, okay? All right, so the fourth thing that I wish I knew is that consistency is truly key. There has been plenty of times where I've just been over it because it's not going how I want to, or not going as fast as I wanted to go. And I wish I had, you know, stuck it out, because if I had been truly consistent for the past, what, 2 or 3 years that I've had my business, or I've been an entrepreneur, my business will be a lot further than what it is now. I'm sure of it. So yeah, I wish I would have known that consistency is key. Like, you have to be consistent. You have to show up every day, even when you're not getting sales, you know, business is slow, or you're not seeing any growth. You still have to be consistent, because you're not going to see any growth or any sales if you're not showing up, if you're not present, if you're not putting on for your brand. So definitely keep that in mind. Consistency is key. Always got to be consistent every day, posting on your business page, posting about your business, talking about your business every single day, okay? The fifth thing that I wish I knew before I started my business is to not share my ideas until they are completed, until I make them happen. Like I said in the other reasoning, people will steal your shit. People will steal your ideas before you get, you know, before you do them, or you'll have an idea and think maybe like I'm gonna do this later, and you're talking to your friends about it, then your friend does it first and you can't really say anything about it because you weren't even doing it. So keep your ideas to yourself. That way people can't put bad energies on them or whatever. People will definitely do that also. So yeah, that is my list of 5 things I wish I knew before I started my business. Let me know what you think about this list, and let me know if there's any other topics or anything that you guys would like for me to touch on. Thank y'all so much for watching my video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit me up on my social medias, okay? Twitter, Instagram, all that is in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. It's like they liked the idea of all the things that I did, but they didn't really like that I did those things. So there were times where he would want me to like lay up with him when I had to go to class. Of course, I'm going to class. Okay, I'm going to class. Luckily, I didn't completely lose myself in this person, but I will say that dealing with this person, I put way too much time and energy into them that I could have been putting into other things. Dealing with this person left me depressed, unmotivated. I was kind of abandoning my business, to be honest. I don't know if people could tell, because, you know, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if people could really tell that, but I'm being honest and I'm admitting my truth. I was pretty much abandoning my business because this person was occupying so much of my time, my attention, and just snatching all of my energy away. They really were. I do have to take responsibility for that, because I allowed this person to constantly to come back into my life time and time again, even though they have shown me a million times who they are and what their intentions are, and that they were not going to change. I had to work through that and forgive myself for mistreating myself, because at the end of the day, the way that I feel with that situation, that person didn't have any type of control over me. I wasn't living with this person. I wasn't dependent on this person financially or anything. And I still allowed myself to stay in that situation. And honestly, that was me not loving myself. That was me loving somebody else, or trying to prove to somebody that, you know, my love is real, and, you know, be loyal and things like that. But I wasn't being loving and loyal to myself.